All right, our number 3 favorite plyometric exercise in this series is going to be a one-legged variation. So we've already shown you box jumps variations, and we've shown you some weighted squat jump variations. Both of those we're using 2 legs. If you're going to have a complete plyometric program, we recommend that you also do some one-legged alternatives. So instead of doing the same exact things, just one leg at a time, we're going to do some reactive jumps on one leg at a time. A lot of athletes have a very difficult time controlling their body and decelerating themselves and maintaining a rigid structure or having stiffness to their body when their foot hits the ground during lots of different activities. So we use a small or a 6-inch box. You could use even as small as a plate. You could use a step going up steps or the platform on an Olympic weightlifting platform. Just something where athletes are having to go up and down. And I'm gonna have Nate show us just a 6-inch single leg box jump where he's gonna try to maintain a nice rigid body, rigid ankles and knees rather than squatting down and losing control on each rep. He's just gonna go really quickly, just maybe do 5 reps here. Just up and down quickly. Good, awesome, perfect. And then obviously he would then switch legs. This is a fairly easy starting point for athletes to do a one-leg kind of variation for some reactive strength. You could obviously move this box up higher if you wanted to get it more intense. We will generally stick to reps somewhere between 5 and maybe even up to 20 for athletes who are very, very good at this and who are able to maintain good body positioning. To make a one-leg reactive jump even more difficult, we could do a hurdle variation. And I'll have Nate show this hurdle variation where he's going to be on one leg and he's just going to do one foot over each hurdle. Good, and then he would obviously do the other leg coming back. Now, you can go ahead and do that. Now, Nate makes it look very easy and he's very springy and he's able to maintain great body positioning, but doing this on just 12-inch hurdles is going to sometimes be very difficult for people, especially young athletes who aren't able to control their bodies. So you're going to want to start with maybe a smaller hurdle. They could even start on lines and just do it with their body and then advance up into something more like what we're watching Nate do right now. But that being our third favorite plyometric exercise to add to your routine, it's because now we're moving into some one-legged alternatives. So now we have 3 different alternatives, 2 legs and 1 for one leg, and we're ready to show you the 4th of our favorite exercises.